Hello there, this is Sarah from W Estates Turkey. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a lot of things related to the Turkish citizenship program and also the benefits of being a Turkish citizen and the whole process of getting a citizenship. It is actually now the most popular CBI program. But first, let's talk about what made the CBI program so popular. So the Turkish CBI program was introduced in 2017. So the minimum amount of investment was about $1 million, but it got downgraded to $400,000 only. The investment option was not the only reason why people started to invest. The timeline of obtaining your passport in only 3 to 4 months and then having the ability to travel around 115 countries visa-free and also having a real estate made it a very ideal CBI program. Now let's talk about how to get a citizenship in Turkey. There are a couple of ways to get the Turkish citizenship, but the most popular one is getting it through real estate. It is the most easiest, cost-effective way out of all the ways, and it's actually the most beneficial. The timeline is only 3 to 4 months, and then you could easily get it. The property can be commercial shops, land, apartments. Also, there are some additional taxes for the VAT while buying the property. It's going to be around 1%, and the title deed tax is also about 4%. Some developers are waiving half of this cost, so you will end up with 3% total additional charges. And one more thing, you must retain this property for at least 3 years. Citizenship through one real estate investment can actually lead you to get all your family Turkish because it covers the entire family, husband, wife, kids, of course, if they're under 18 years old. Let's talk about the benefits of being a Turkish citizen. First of all, global mobility. You can actually travel all around the globe or around 115 countries with no visa or a visa on arrival. If you're actually a Turkish citizen, Turkey provides you with free healthcare and education. There are very well-known hospitals, schools, and universities which are the top lists in the world. Healthcare services is not only free, but it's also great. Now let's talk about the culture. Regardless of your nationality or your religion, Turkey will feel like home for you. You'll feel safe because it's a mix of the West and the East at the same time. Turkish passport holders get a Schengen visa and a US visa right on application, without any hassle. Only if they can show some solid finances in their bank, property, or cars in Turkey. Now, moving on to the steps on how you can apply for the citizenship. We have some good steps, so stick around. Step number 1, you should get the tax ID. You can get that online and we'll help you with that. Step number 2, you need to get a bank account in Turkey. This is not a must since you can actually transfer from everywhere all around the world, but we just recommend that you do just in case any problems happen. So, step number 3. Actually, it comes to the property. This is very important. We recommend the property that you're going to buy should be around completion or just complete. Now coming to step number 4, which is buying the property. For that, you need to transfer the money from your own personal bank account, get a title deed transfer, or the sales and purchase agreement for the notary. Step number 5, certificate of conformity. This document allows you to start the citizenship program. It is where the government says that you are eligible for the citizenship program and that your transaction is eligible. Step number 6 is applying for a residency permit for the main buyer. Only the main person who has the title deed can be able to get the residency permit in 4 to 5 days, just after applying. Step number 7 is applying for the Turkish citizenship program by itself. For that, you'll need to provide a marriage certificate or a divorce certificate or a single certificate. Each certificate must be stamped by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Each certificate must be stamped and authenticated by Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Turkish Embassy in the applicant's country. You need to have birth certificates for all the family members. You also need 8 biometric photos. And most importantly, you have to hire a lawyer just to follow up the process. So I hope this video was useful for you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, talk to us on WhatsApp and we'll be ready to answer you. We will link you up with one of our consultants to have long discussions and answer all your questions. Again, thank you very much for watching. This is Sarah from W Estates. See you soon.